This time we're going to play a YouTube video inside our activity using the YouTube player. So we go to YouTube, type in YouTube player GitHub, and the first link normally is this guy here. So you go to that GitHub site and you scroll down and you're looking for core implementation. So we're going to here and you're going to copy that. Now, if you're using the Kotlin version of Gradle, you're going to have to change this with your bracket and inverted commas. So I'm using the Kotlin version, so I'm going to slightly adapt that. Okay, so I'm going to open up my build.gradle module. I'm going to go in here, I'm going to paste. So there's my slightly different version, and I'm going to go sync now. Okay, once that's done now, I'm just going to show you my build.gradle file in case you get any slightly different errors. Okay, so now I'm going to go into the code here and I'm going to put my YouTube player in there. So back to that website and I'm going to come down here and this is an old layout. So I'm just going to take the YouTube part and I'm going to copy that. And I'm going to overwrite my texture here, for example. Now, one thing, go back to design here. One thing I'm going to do here is try and see my YouTube. So 300, say dp. Now at least I can kind of see it. So you can do whatever you like there. Now, next thing I do is going to constrain it. Right. Now, if you look at the code here, blah, 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 but the most important thing here is this ID. So we're hard coding the ID at this particular example. So that ID, I'm going to change that to your previous lab. So if I go back to the internet again, go to lab 1. So normally what you do is reading from left to right, you find the equal sign and you go as far as if there was, let's say if you're behind a firewall or something, you're going to look for an ampersand sign. Okay, I should say like that. An and sign is the correct word. So I'm just going to copy this, Control C, and I'm going to replace that. Right. So now I'm just going to run the project and see if my lab comes into my app. And as you can see, there's my lab there, my YouTube video being played in the lab with the progress bar. It's a bit slow, but you get the idea to the list. Okay, so that's you've done this before, I believe. So that's that YouTube player playing in an activity. Now, I just want to draw your attention to something else, and that is when you're actually doing the program, right? You're going to programmatically change this. So basically what you will be doing will be basically adding this, right? You won't be actually hard coding the video. And then you should need to take a look at this bit of code here where you're giving the YouTube an ID, working your way along here, and this string video ID, this could easily be passed. All right, so this will give you a clue as to how to solve this week's lab using this and this, but setting it up originally using this to make sure everything works. Okay, that is the YouTube player demo.